now time for not necessarily the news. Oh boy, I knocked over my Facebook Live. Yeah, we're live on Facebook too as well. Yeah, this morning. Now, some stories. You know, what's up with now? The latest is Serena. So what's up with all of these famous people posing nude for magazines?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get that. What's that about? Why is that necessary?
Getting well paid?
You think Serena needs the money?
Well, no.
So pregnant Serena, she's on Vanity Fair, it's a very interesting cover. You know, she's not the first one.
I saw it.
Oh yes, I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it. I saw it last night. So is this only a girl's thing or is it a guy's thing too as well?
I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think back. There must have been some guys who've done it too as well. Not that you or I would be interested in watching that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Yeah, but she's posing naked. She's not the first one. Kim Kardashian did it in the nude too as well. You know, it's a beautiful picture and it's very tastefully done. But I just don't understand why. Well, I don't understand. I don't get it. But obviously there's a reason for it. Now, let's go to Suriname. This is an interesting one. So back in the early 1980s, there was a coup d'etat led by an army guy named Desi Bouterse, who went on to install himself as president of the country in a military coup. Now, in the aftermath of that, 15 political opponents were rounded up, and these were for some very key and prominent people in many instances, taken into a square not far from the hotel where I always stayed when I went to Paramaribo, which is the Torarica Hotel. And they were rounded up without any trial or anything, put on a truck, and rat-a-tat-a-tat, they were killed. Yeah? And since then, the Dutch and the international community have been trying to get justice for these people and for their families and so on. And the president, there's been an arrest warrant out for the man who was then subsequently, years later, elected as president, who was then the army man from way back, Desi Bouterse, who is still the president of Suriname today. So you have a situation where the sitting president of the country is charged with murder before a military court. Yeah? And he sits at CARICOM meetings and so on and so forth, you know? So, you know, when I was president of the CBU, I had made it very clear to my colleagues, if we're going to Suriname, you know, I'm not visiting the president and we're not doing the, somebody else can go meet him. I'm not.
You're good.
I'm good. I'm not, I got to be able to wash my hands afterwards and so on. Keep them clean, you know. Question is, will justice ever be served for the people who are affected by it, you know? All right, so, but it's a bizarre story. And by the way, he's not the only president. The current president of Brazil, he has been charged now too as well. Don't forget, they got rid of the last president who was elected a few months ago, Cristina Fernandez or something like that. No relative of mine, by the way. No?
Just putting out
straight
there.
up. Yeah. No relative. But she has been impeached. And now the man who was put in subsequently, he too has been charged. What a bizarre world we live in, right? But there you have it. That is not
necessarily the news.
On Capital Prime in the Morning, brought to you by
Globe Finance. Think outside the bank.